Yes, this is me, Hudson George, this evening. I'm just doing a little live. My topic today is Grenada Spicemas Corporation is like a susuhan, right? And the reason why Grenada Spicemas Corporation is like a susuhan is because the Spicemas Corporation was not formed or not created by cultural people. It was created by educated folks who have a sort of strange political belief, and they all associated in a certain location in Grenada. They went to the same school, and most of them from the south of the island, and those that don't come from the south of the island, because the school in the south, they are educated people, the socialization is in the south. So SMC, Spicemas Corporation, is not made, was not created as basically for culture. And secondly, Grenada have a long history of always conflict. Nothing in Grenada ever runs smooth. Spicemas Corporation was formed after the NDC won the election in 2008. Right? But the NDC party had all kind of elements in it. Core NDC from the original NDC that was formed after they left the NNP. And then you have remnants of the people with PRG belief or associate with the PRG people. And, it's a southern mentality thing. So when NDC was formed, NDC wasn't formed, I won't call it a cultural organization that evolved into us as Spicemas Corporation. And the brainchild or the brainchildren behind it was all people from the parish of St. George. So, in the 5 years course of the NDC in power from 2008 to 2013, some of the founders of the NDC followed with the leader of the NDC party. And they go over to the NNP. So when the NNP came in power in 2013, because the 2008 elected NNP only make one term. They lost the election in 2013. The same people who form the SMC, they go to the NNP party and they still control it. They control it up to the year 2022, right? So now the NDC came back in power after out of power for a long time, 2013 to 2023. They were out of power, so they were out of power the last 3 elections, right? So they were out of power from 2013 to 2022. Sorry, 2022. So it's almost 15 years since they were out of power. So now the NDC party settled down now with a set of young people. the organization for Carnival is political. We cannot deny it. So what happened now? The NDC party control the Spicemas Corporation. So the people on board now again. So the people who founded the Spicemas Corporation in the NDC from 2008 to 2013, they followed with the NDC party in the coast. And they go over to the NNP when the NNP win the election after 2013 until NDC come and lose the election. The NNP come and lose the election in 2022. Right? So now we have new people in the NDC people. New National Congress. They take over from the new. They take away from the National Democratic Congress. Take over now, which is the NDC. Take over from the new National Party. So they put the people running the culture in Grenada now. And now this Carnival here and all kind of ding-dong story and thing, you know what I mean? So Grenada is a problem place. So SMC is like a susu nowadays. It will be like a susu because if the NNP win the next election, the same faces that run the Spicemas Corporation from 2013 to 2022, they're going to come back again. Right? So we don't go in nowhere because the organization is not a cultural organization. It has nothing to do with culture. And then there is money to be made from Carnival. Carnival and tourism, it's a money-making thing. So every people have interest in making money. That's why I call it a susuan. You will find people moving from party to party if they go make a money from it. But I don't really see it as something that really cultural. Number one, Carnival is a tradition. But soca music is the driving force. And in Grenada, we have jab music. Well, we just call everything soca music when we're ready. That will bring money to the country. And traditional mass, people come home, jab, Shatney, Veko. People come. Right? So all is nice about Spicemas Corporation and how this present regime running Carnival. The SMC under this new NDC government. Spicemas Corporation will never good. It will never good. Any party that come in power, they go do it their own way because government involved in the Carnival. Carnival is supposed to be a national celebration without political affiliations, but you will never find that in Grenada. Government is involved in it because, and one of the things government involved in Carnival, maybe they give money too for the festival, right? Because they know it's a cash cow. They go make money, tourists, this, that. Whilst the roots of Carnival, the cultural people get little and nothing. They get pickings. So now I've seen lots of stories about different group of people dissatisfied with Carnival. Maybe they have a point, right? But my opinion is Spicemas Corporation will never be good because it becomes political. It doesn't matter which party what is in power. It's political, and then when you have educated people who don't have respect for grassroots people, Carnival they could say what they want. Carnival is plantation, come from the plantation. It don't come from behind university classroom. We need educated people to run organizations, yes. But what we have in Grenada is that the educated people, they have their interest. There's money in Carnival and other things. So it come like a susu. And I hear people talking about this present SMC trying to make Carnival local. How Carnival will become local? When Carnival cannot become local, because how it will become local? When we expect foreigners to come in, and also radio station in Grenada playing more foreign music throughout the year. So if you want to put a quota on foreign artists coming to Grenada to perform in Carnival, to me it don't make sense, because you just so for just for Carnival, music go be local, and when the Carnival over, the same foreign artists and them the music playing more than the Grenadian music, because we don't have a quota in Grenada to say, okay, we got radio station have to pay 35% local music. We don't do that. So to me, it don't make sense that you put in a quota on foreign artists coming to perform on shows, based on what I hear. Because the same foreign artists who don't come, the music still go play in Grenada more than the local artists, because Grenadian people we like foreign, anything that is not Grenadian, we prefer it better. We got to face the thing. Facts. We the only Caribbean people ashamed of the way we speak. We don't like we accent. You could make the best music in Grenada. For them to like you, foreigner to like you first. Because we don't appreciate one another. I don't know if it's because we're from a small society. So this thing about local content during Carnival, that don't make sense. What about the other months in the year? I live in Canada. The CRTC that control music in Canada say there is a content of music in Canada that have to be Canadian music. Grenada don't have that rule to play Grenadian content. So why in Carnival you want to limit foreign artists? It doesn't make sense. And as soon as the Carnival over, you hear them DJ, them radio disc jockey change the accent. Who want to song like Trinidadian, who want to song like Jamaican. And then the same local music maybe don't get the amount of players they should get. So I don't know. And then the people again, they involved in business in the south of the island is money. I from the country. I grew up in banana, nutmeg and cocoa and dashing and thing. I don't have any big money in the town. Mind you, I don't live in Grenada. But I just give myself as an example. There's money to be made in Carnival. So this is why I say Grenada Carnival is a susu. When NDC in power, the people go run it. When the NNP come in power, the people go run it. And it will never run good, because it become political than cultural. We could do what we want. So whether or not this government is screwing it up or they late on it, when they lose the office, or if they lose office next time, when or if the new government want come, will they do something different and say, well, okay, will Carnival just be a cultural thing, no politics in it, or because still have politics in it. So we spile nothing cultural going to go on good in Grenada. Because most people in committees, they don't know about culture. Wise culture people themselves just fight with one another. So he go be a one, and whether you running good or you running bad. And you have to, for me, if I hear soccer, like I satisfy, but me, I don't really interested in that. And also, Spicemas Corporation only, whether it's NNP or NDC in power, they don't have, all they have is for soca, calypso, groovy soca, and other junior things, music that involve in Carnival don't get attention. And then the jab run the tongue because the numbers are the most. And whether not the intellectual class like the jab or the upper class or what, jab is the power of the people. And is that what bringing tourists to Grenada? So somebody is going to make money from Carnival. And when that government fall, or if the government fall in the future, the next government will come who have a next set of people eating our food again. That's how it go be. But my problem with it is limiting foreign artists to perform doesn't make sense when we don't have a law in Grenada that say how many percent of local content music play on those radio stations in Grenada. To me, radio station in Grenada is more hype for what is popular in the other island. The trend there. There's a lot of good music in Grenada. They don't get played as the foreign artists. So if the foreign artists don't come this carnival, but after the carnival, the music still go play. There's radio persons who work in on radio will still play the music and try to speak like them. So I don't know, We will always be fighting with one another, and it doesn't make sense what we're fighting over. At my age now, I come to understand Grenadian now. When you're younger and you don't understand Grenadian, and as I don't like to repeat myself, I don't want to be repetitive. Grenadians are crab in a barrel people. Because who are opposed to it now? If they come back in office, they won't fix it. And those who they claim screwing it up, when they were not in office, they used to say it don't running good, but they don't fixing it too. So I don't know, if you have a $2 in your pocket and you like Carnival, if you like Pretty Mass, or you like Jab, or you like Shatney Veko, you like Juve Monday night, enjoy yourself as the best as you could, because Spicemas Corporation in Grenada is a susu. Susu is a partner and when government change. And there are smart business people that move from party to get their share. That's how it go be. The ordinary man and woman, if you like mass, play mass. You will never get better because we as a people, something wrong with us. Something definitely wrong with us, man. We are always fighting. And we fight, as I said, we like crab in a barrel. We fight for the same thing. And when we get it, this group get it now. The crab will climb on top, the crab don't care about the crab below the crab. So what can you do? This is Grenada, man. I don't know. Why Grenadian people, whether you're NNP or NDC or you're neutral, do we ever sit back and ask ourselves why everything in Grenada is confusion and conflict? As how members of this government was in Electoral looking at the project. The Electoral project where they're building the two big buildings. They're going to be the biggest building in Grenada. These are the same things when the other government in power was in power, the opposition was criticizing. Now it continues. We're talking about CBI. It continues. So why can't we fix with Carnival for everybody and stop play politics with everything? The facts and grave things won't work. And I don't know, I'm just tired with Ali. But between me and you, I must speak it plain. I never like the original SMC people too, because I know they were good. But those what they know, maybe should do better. Those people didn't good. They moved from NDC to NNP and they ruled it for a long time and to ever satisfy with what they were doing too. But now if you have a new government, will do something better. Then based on what I is the same one thing. So we don't go nowhere. We go always be quiet. Next year Carnival again, we go be complaining. The following year we go be complaining. If the government win the next election, we go continue complaining. If they lose and the other party come in power, they go do the same thing what they used to do before. So we don't go nowhere. We don't go nowhere. A place like Grenada. How come we don't have a radio station like WAC in Trinidad? You only care about local content during Carnival time. Doesn't make sense. Where is the law on how much percentage of local music should play? We don't have that. That's why young people gravitate to anything foreign. So you want young people to be nationalistic from July to August? that won't work. As soon as Carnival over, this DJ have Jamaican accent, Trini accent, all kind of accent again. We don't go nowhere with this thing. It's our politics, man. Sickening, but sad. That's the way it is, you know. Sad, man. Anyway, this is me, Hudson George Boy. That's how it is, yes. This is Grenada. Everything is a conflict. Everything. Nothing never runs smooth. We complain everything. It doesn't matter which government in power, is the same thing. Maybe because Grenada is a poor country. Oh, I don't know. It's not the poorest place in the world, but I find we fight for too many things, so we fight over things too much, man. Always fighting over. Carnival is older than us. Carnival come from the plantation. So what are we fighting over it for? Carnival is not an intellectual discourse. It's not an academic discourse. Carnival is tradition. It's tradition. That's how I look at it. Carnival is tradition, creativity. Music is creativity. Dancing is creativity. Lyrics is creativity. To me, that's what it is. But the educated class, as usual, they're fighting for something. Everybody looking for something. So the show goes on. Anyway, I gone, yes. That's all I have to say. I gone. Till I come again.